People may have heard of the expression deed of variation, but they don't know what it actually means. I'm here today to explain the meaning of deed of variation to you. A deed of variation is a document that needs to be legally drafted because it's fairly complex in its content, which changes a deceased's will retrospectively, provided it's done within 2 years of the date of death. Then it is valid and legal for inheritance tax purposes and capital gains tax purposes. What it actually means is that the individual that has inherited under the will or under the intestacy wishes to redirect their inheritance, possibly to their children or another beneficiary. The advantage of this is that for inheritance tax purposes, the person that is redirecting is not treated as a potentially exempt transfer. So for inheritance tax purposes, a deed of variation has no tax effect on the person making the redirection. If they accepted their inheritance and made a gift of that inheritance to the ultimate beneficiary, then they would have to survive 7 years in order for that gift not to eat away at their available nil rate band, which is the 0% band of inheritance tax. By doing a deed of variation, they could die the next day and it would not eat into their nil rate band. So it's a very effective way of changing somebody's will retrospectively. Perhaps, for example, the spouse has received the whole inheritance. Perhaps they're in their 80s and 90s and they don't really want to receive it because it's just going to create an inheritance tax bill for them on their death. So they can redirect it instead via a deed of variation to their children or grandchildren. A deed of variation can also be used to redirect assets into trust for asset protection reasons, or where there's a vulnerable beneficiary that can't manage their own affairs and it is felt that putting it into trust would be beneficial to that beneficiary. Deeds of variation are an exceptionally good tool. Most people don't know that it's available, so please do come and speak to us for some advice. Thank you.